Hey, what's up, guys? Well, it's good to see you again. Even though I don't actually see you, I love hearing from you. So if you're having any thoughts about commenting on my videos, please comment, because I try to get back to everybody and give each of you a thorough reply when we do talk. Okay, today I want to show off all of my bolt actions. Now, a couple of these you have already seen on the channel, but there's 2 or 3 that y'all have never seen. So let's get started with the first one. And the first one is going to be my primary deer hunting rifle as of right now. And this is the Model 700 260 Remington, made by Remington. Okay, so this this gun has taken down a few deer. Most of the deer. Okay, I'll be honest. All of the deer. No, that's not true. I got one more that y'all have never seen before. Okay, I'll feature that one for another video. 260 Remington. And that's a 3x9 Buckmaster's scope that I have on here, made by Nikon. It's a Nikon, but back in the day when Buckmasters was all the rage, we just called them Buckmasters, as you can see right there. The designations on the barrel basically just read 260 Remington, Ilion, New York is where Remington was making these babies. And we got our decorative detail on the receiver that says Remington Model 700. Okay, and as you know, this is a push feed design. Okay, this bolt operates as a push instead of a controlled feed, which will be the next one I show you. And also, this one is a detachable magazine version, which means in the title, in the name of this one, if you look this rifle up, it's going to say Model 700 DM, and DM stands for detachable magazine. Really nice, but I can't find another magazine anywhere. Them suckers are very elusive. Okay, so that's my deer rifle. The next one is the newest one to the family, and this is going to be the HUSQVARNA VAPENFABRIKS AB. Not sure what AB stands for. If y'all know, please put in the comments. This is a Swedish-made Mauser, okay? And basically, the Mausers have what you call control feed on the bolt. And it controls each bullet before it is inserted into the barrel. So it grabs it, turns it into place, and then pushes it inside. So it's a little bit differently than the other one. If y'all really want to know the difference between them, just look up push feed versus control feed, and it'll tell you everything you need to know about the 2 different bolt action designs. But this one's been in service for a long time, and this is the one everybody pretty much loves, me included. And this one is chambered in 30-06, the big boy, 30-06. You know, I almost wanted a 308, but I was like, you know what? Go big or go home, baby. Might as well go all the way. And I know 30-06 is not really the biggest one by far. And to be honest with you, a 338 Win Mag popped up on my radar, and I almost bought that one. So that one is quite a bit more powerful than even the 30-06. Okay, for these next 3, y'all have never seen them before. And it's because I have never taken them out of my closet in a long time. The first one is going to be a MOSSBERG Model 183 DG. And this is a 410 bolt action, okay? And that sucker is rough. This thing ain't been greased up and oiled in probably 100 years. I can't even tell you. I mean, I did a good bit of squirrel hunting, you know, when I was younger, and this was one of the guns that I used primarily on our squirrel hunts, but I didn't really use this one a lot. It's even got a little, and as you can see, it's just a bead sight right here at the end. There ain't no other rear sight at all. It's basically just like a shotgun. You point that bead and pull the trigger. So let's take a look at that trigger. We got, damn it, barrels hitting the walls. We got safe and fire right here. So on fire, trigger will be this. It's not too bad. It's not too heavy. It's got a little bit of creep in it, but it's not too bad. Okay. So this is the MOSSBERG 410. Don't ask me the date on the rifle on the gun because I do not know. The next one is probably the oldest one out of the whole bunch. I'm not sure because, again, I've never looked up the date on this one. But this is a single shot bolt action 22, and it's made by Remington. And the model designation is 33, model 33. So let's give a little close-up. Remington. See, can we see all this? Remington shoots shorts and longs, as you can see. And we got our model designation right here, 33. So yeah, I remember taking this one out and shooting quite a bit with this one. It's old and rugged looking. It looks very surplusy, as you can tell. I shot some squirrels with this one. How this one operates is fun. When you chamber one, you pull back right there, okay? If that's not pulled back, you're not shooting. So that's how it drops. Take that one out, put another one in there, close it up. You gotta cock it back though to be able to shoot the gun. So there you go. And that's how, you know, I've never done that before now that I'm thinking about it. I'm sure that's the way to do it though. It's just like with any double action trigger. You hold back on it, pull the trigger, and you can bring it down. Yeah, so that's how you do that. Yeah, this sucker was torture when you missed the squirrel and had to reload. It took forever. And you can see we're missing our butt pad on this one. Okay, so the last one I want to show you is a Stevens. Anybody here remember Stevens? They're, you know, made by Savage, but this is another bolt action 410. And what's really funny about this one is it's tube fed. Look at this. Big old sucker coming out there. Load, I'm sure it's just 4 or 5 rounds in there. Close that sucker up and you're ready to go. Now, let me show you the designation on here real quick. So the model, sorry, I forgot to mention the model. The model is 59A, okay? And both this one and the other 410 I showed you is chambered for 3-inch shells. So right there, Stevens, Savage Arms, Westfield, Massachusetts, USA. Okay, so the way the bolt works on this one is, okay, you can't pull it back if it's on safe. Oh God, it locks it up. So you gotta pull back and put one in there. Right, so if it's on safe, you can only get that far open. And back is fire. So you come back, one gets pushed up through here. Probably similar as a lever action, but probably a different design. And then you chamber it, and then you put it on safe. Let's take a look at this trigger. Whoa, that was weird. Okay, so here's the trigger on this one. Go underneath. Not too bad. It's a 3.5, 4 pounds, I would say, on that trigger. But I can't even tell you the last time I shot this gun. I don't have too many memories of using this one. It's because the bolt was always sticky on me. Again, this one, these have not been oiled or greased up in a long, long time. So yeah, these are all of my bolt actions that I currently own. The 1 or 2 that I am looking for is the CZ527 7.62 by 39. I want that rifle so bad, but guess what? A couple years ago when I just discovered it and found out I wanted it really bad, guess what CZ does? They discontinue the rifle. Of course, when Luke wants it, they're going to go ahead and shut it all down, just like usual. Everything else in my life, right when I want it, they shut it down. This is bullshit. It's not fair at all. Okay, so I want that one. But I'm also looking at, I don't want to get it, but everyone says it's a good gun. I just don't like the looks of it. I'll probably end up getting the Ruger Ranch chambered in 7.62. I wish it had iron sights on. Iron sights was my big one that I really wanted it to have. But I may break down and get that one just because it is a good rifle. Everybody reports back is it being a solid rifle. So the other one I really want to get is another CZ, but the bolt action 22. You know, it's only got a 5 to 10 round mag, but that would be my seriously accurate 22. Okay, hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like and subscribe, and join me on Patreon if you'd like to support me in getting that new 7.62 rifle. Okay, take care.